This is Bad Pop here and Good Pop's Clothes. And this particular episode was a special request from one of the viewers out there who saw Deadbeat Dad Dilemma. Check out the episode. I underestimate the taxes right here. Oh, nice. The 15% tax bracket, you know these guys are getting hit with 20-25% taxes. Oh, yeah. So they probably are working for negative money. Who in their right mind is going to work at a $44,000 a year job for negative money? And he wanted me to elaborate on those individuals who are so unfortunate as not to be able to earn $22.90 an hour, which is the magic number where a man can work 40 hours and still be able to see his kid. All right, let's face it, I was optimistic. A lot of men out there, they don't make this much. Anything less than that, it gets a lot more steep. So we're going to be looking at the ugly possibilities. It burns like Paris Hilton's pee. Oh my God, that's good. There's a lot of companies out there who are smelling blood in the water, and they're laying off and firing the people who are making the big money, and they're hiring a bunch of schmoes for peanuts. So with that being said, here comes the ass pain. This is the math from the Deadbeat Dad Dilemma. $22.90 an hour, $3,664 a month, times 12, $43,968. I mean, what should we call that? Blood money? Extortion. This is the bare minimum you need to earn so you can work your job and still have a life, be able to see your kid, and pay for the pussy extortion. And go pig on a titty. I mean, that's exactly what's going on here. It's extortion. These women are wage slaving these dudes, sucking off the system, and relying on your sympathy because they're single mothers to pay the bill. I need money. Wah. F them. The only thing that we really have on this earth, the only asset we have is time. And you trade your time for money. This particular individual makes $10 an hour. For him to come close to this number, he has to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 with no days off, and he'll come in right around 40,000 bucks. But he won't be able to see his kid. Winning? No. So he pays his money, but he still earns the title of deadbeat. Deadbeat dad. He wasn't there for children. He missed all his birthdays. Blah, blah. Because he was working his ass off to put money in your goddamn pocket, you slewers. I mean, come on. I mean, when you look at the numbers like this, I mean, I don't understand how this is allowed to perpetuate. It's so stupid. So we're going to come down here to the individual who makes $8 an hour. $1,280 a month. He could get another job if he wanted to, and then he'd go up one tier, but I'm just trying to keep it simple here. $15,360 a year. Okay, now she's got to get her blood money out of you, so they're going to take $61.44, just shy of half. That leaves you $76.76, and I didn't even put taxes in this. This weird equation they have where you can barely subside yourself on beans and rice.
Subsist.
It's subsist, yeah, whatever. It's more like butt cyst, but doesn't anybody think this is stupid? I've been out there in the real world, and any dude worth his salt can hustle and make more. If you got to scrap, you got to build, fix, whatever, take your work off the books, you can hustle and make more than this. So there's absolutely no benefit at all for this individual to participate in the system. So this is what you get. They decide, the hell with the money, I want all the time. They're going to enjoy their time. They go off the reservation. You're going to call him a deadbeat dad anyway. Doesn't matter if he works his ass off and pays the bill, he's still a deadbeat dad, or if he doesn't pay the bill, he's a deadbeat dad. Pigs on the titty. He goes off the reservation, drops off the system, and plays the game called Catch Me If You Can. You're causing these people to just be criminals. They just can't do it. They can't afford it. And you will catch them sooner or later, because they'll have a warrant. That's what happens. And they'll throw him in jail for, 90 days? Okay, cool, whatever. He gets 3 hots in a cot, free dental. You can pretty much spend winter in jail forever. And then they let you out and you go do your deal and you go off the reservation again. I don't blame these guys. I don't blame these guys at all. The system is broken. It needs to be fixed. And then you're punishing them because they can't make money. And then you're rewarding them for having more children even when they're on the system. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, on the board behind me, I'm going to tell you the game. And it's really sickening. So be prepared to get upset. Here I have the slewer, who we can also refer to as a womalo or dependopotamus. The slewer, slew, stew, dependopotamus. She's got 3 kids from 3 different daddies. These dudes are not rich guys, $10 an hour. They're working their asses off so they don't wind up going to jail, and they're on the hamster wheel of wage slavery. Wage slavery? Why don't you just wish in one hand and shit in the other. She has 1 kid per each dude. So she's collecting from 3 different wage slaves, and they're forking over $16,128 a year. In the meantime, she's playing poor me, and she's getting Section 8 WIC welfare. Comes out to right around $22,000 to $38,000 worth of benefits she gets for having the golden vagina. That boils down to this woman, this Wamalo, enjoying a lifestyle of $70,000 to $86,000 a year while you're busting your ass. You've all seen them at Walmart, those 400-pound women with like 3 kids walking behind them. Then they have enough energy to walk into the store to get on the battery-powered buggy to get more food so they can get fatter and buy bras for their back tits. And by the way, it's all on a bridge card. 2 of those kids will wind up in prison, and it's what, $28,900 in management fees per prisoner in the prison system today. You're paying to feed this horse and imprison the offspring. That's so stupid. She's collecting money from these dudes. All right, and there's another dude here on the side that's servicing her, but what he doesn't know is sooner or later, he's gonna be over on this side of the equation, running on the hamster wheel too, and she'll have 4 instead of 3. Winning? No. Epic failure. What have we learned? What have we learned? Don't play this game. My heart goes out to the people that are caught in this whole web of lies and usury, and that's exactly what it is, but this is what's going on out there. Let's just go back to square one and think about it. Feminists and women are bitching about reproductive freedom, and they're basically saying it's all about equality. Do you know any men out there that actually have reproductive freedom? A man can't decide he's not ready for a child and terminate a pregnancy. There aren't any pills out there that a dude can take to temporarily deactivate himself. But most importantly, you gotta know this. There is no man out there that can commit maternity fraud. National Association of Blood Banks. 33% of the paternity tests that they do exonerate the individual that was fingered. But women, not only do they get all of these luxuries, but they're also guaranteed not to be held responsible for any of it. To date, not one female has been prosecuted for paternity fraud. That is probably responsible for billions of dollars. So what exactly are the feminists bitching about? Gonorrhea, no. Oh yeah, that's right. First world problems, winning, no. Get out of here. Take it on the heels. We know it's all about the money, you money-grubbing slewers. It burns when I pee. All right, that's enough. We had 2 rants today, that's good. I will make episodes for you people so you can see what's going on. Like any good DJ, they take requests, and we do too. So please, if you want anything talked about or dissected using math, put them in the comments below. We appreciate it. Winning. You know the drill. Hit the subscribe button. Because if you do, you get to play. And then you'll pay. I like Mexican women. I like South American women. Oh my God. Oh my God. You got some bongos and some triple going on there. What I'm going to be doing here is looking at some of the ugly It's dependapotapus with your stretch marks and your wang. Plausibility. Only plausibility.
We'll make it short, so.